ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between, and welcome to another episode of Fight Night. I am Josie, and I'm going to waste no time and bring in these two men that I have to talk some wrestling with you tonight. First and foremost, he is the man, the myth, the legend, my best friend, ladies and gentlemen. He is, if you will, baby, Mr. William H.D. Morgan.
Just let me go ahead and hit it off right off the bat.
Round one, fight.
Here we go. Let's go, baby.
And then I think this man's going to have a straight up conniption tonight, Will. He's just having a total freak out and saying that WWE is burying LA Knight. If we can keep him calm, Mr. Killicious in the building.
It was good, y'all. No, the camera angle's not gonna be like this the whole time. Don't listen to Josie. I'm fine. I'm just a little irritated. That's all. I'm not pissed yet. We'll see what happens at SummerSlam. We'll see. Josie, he said something that made sense, but we'll get to that later. He said something that made sense.
Well, we can start off with that because the first topic I really want to discuss is wrestlers right now that we are buying and wrestlers that we are selling. Who in your mind is hot right now? Who's on the up? Who's on the down? And I think a great one to start with is LA Knight. He is definitely hot right now. He is on fire in WWE. And I get people's frustration with him not being the one to take on Theory at SummerSlam. But if you really look at what they've been trying to do with Santos Escobar and build him as the next Latino star, this match versus Rey makes 100% more sense.
Oh, yeah. I Josie already knows I love Santos Escobar. I love the LWO. They're obviously the next big babyface faction. And I totally see a War Games match between the LWO and the Judgment Day at Survivor Series. I see it. Like, that would be awesome. One day we discuss like future War Games matches. One thing that didn't make sense to me, Triple H, you fucking idiot. Why would you book this? I'm blaming Triple H for this. This is your fault. Not Vince. Well, I'll blame Vince too. On SmackDown, there was a fatal four-way, and then Santos won. Then Santos challenged Theory to a match, a non-title match. Then Santos beat Theory, making him the number one contender, which makes no sense because he already won the Fatal 4-Way. So he already beat the champion clean. So what the fuck are we doing? Why not just have him beat Theory clean and then boom, we get a match? And then we have LA Knight win the Fatal 4-Way, and then we can have Santos versus LA Knight. Like what are we doing? Like, you see? It's just dumb shit like that makes no sense. Come on, Josie. That shit. Oh, wait a minute. Is it your birthday?
Yesterday.
Well, the fuck did you say something? Why don't you say something? This fool just turned 30. Happy late birthday, man. I know the camera angle's weird, but god damn it, happy early birthday. Oh, by the way, look, if you can see, Josie, I'm joining you in the facial hair again. You see that? You see how it's coming in?
I gotta say, mine's looking a lot better, but nice.
Well, this is like 4 days of just scratching.
Like 3 weeks.
3? I got a long way to go. Just give me some time. I'll get my face back.
Is Mr. Morgan even there?
Mr. Morgan is here, but he's also eating dinner.
He's looking at Roxanne Perez's thickness.
That too.
Like, hey, that girl, Booker T. She
Will, but for you on this first one, are you still selling LA Knight? Are you buying into it yet?
Nah, I'm still selling. I'm still selling.
He crazy. Something wrong with him, bro.
You think
the only reason why I'm selling, if they believed in LA Knight, like you two guys do, he would already be a champion. You wouldn't even give it to him. You wouldn't even give it to him.
But this is
felt that way about LA Knight.
This is my thing, Will, and this is where I kind of see it from Triple H's eyes. Organic wrestlers who get over 100% organic like this, like LA Knight did,
Mhm.
have a track record of usually as soon as the WWE gives them what the fans want, the fans lose interest. And I can list many of more of the fans losing interest than I can of the fans actually staying interested after they got what they want.
Oh, I agree. But here's the thing, though. He's gonna lose whenever he gets a title. That's gonna happen to him regardless. Hey, I see you back there, girl. You're trying to run from Uncle Will. Anyway, trying to run from Uncle Will. See? You're trying to run
Jesus,
from Uncle Will. But
that baby is fast as hell.
she fast, boy. But that's my thing with LA Knight. You need when you have someone who's been this hot, you need to capitalize on it now. You don't wait.
See,
Because what happens, in my opinion, he's gonna fizzle regardless at some point. So if you wait too long, it's gonna be too late. If you do it too early, that can hurt too. So all I'm saying, hey doing, Mark. So all I'm saying, you should capitalize on that while you had it. Because the longer you wait, the more of a chance he will to fizzle out.
well, see, I see it from a different. Well, the only person that I can really look at that got over organically, the WWE then pushed, that stayed over after they pushed him, was D. Bryan.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Darren Bryan.
Kofi, the moment they pushed him, the fans lost interest. Big E, the moment they pushed him, the fans lost interest.
That still hurts, man.
It's
Big E.
not at this point. I don't think it's necessarily a Vince McMahon or Triple H's fault. I think they're leery to push this man because wrestling fans are fickle.
Yep.
What's up, baby? Say hi.
Well,
You have to strike while the iron's hot. You have to strike while the iron's hot.
oh, as you said, Will, I think. Do you think if they put the title on Cody at Mania, do you think the same thing would have happened to him? That the fans would have lost interest?
Okay.
I'm gonna be
alone tonight.
It's a stratosphere difference between LA Knight and Cody Rhodes. It's a stratosphere difference.
It is, and LA. And you also got to remember of what Cody went through for 5 years to rebuild himself and repackage himself before coming back.
But one thing with Knight, if you truly believed in him, truly believed in him, strike while the iron's hot. That's what you do. Strike while the iron is hot. Don't wait, because the longer you wait, you take a chance. One day this day is hot, but tomorrow might not be the same thing with LA Knight.
Yeah, he's selling out. He's the top merch seller in the company right now.
Because
He's number one.
you don't wait on a guy like that. You
don't.
strike hot and you keep him going. If you wait too long, fans are going to lose interest as well. So it's a double-edged sword.
All right, Will. So who are you buying right now? Who is high on Will Morgan's radar right now?
Seth Rollins.
I mean, Seth has been
definitely high on my radar. He's been the man. Asuka has been doing well.
She's having a good run.
And then I hate to do it because I can't stand him.
Well, who?
But he just won. Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, fuck Dom. I hate him.
But
I hate him.
Take your personal feelings out of it, Gil. Take your personal feelings out of it. When it comes to being over with the fans, even as a heel,
yes.
Dom MJF has less heat than Dominic Mysterio right now.
Yep.
And I hate MJF more than Dominic Mysterio. Or it's around the same, but
the fact that the man can't even get on a mic anymore. And I know y'all shit on it last week for him wearing the North American title. They've done some good stuff with it so far. I can't
stand the man.
He's a prick.
But you got to give it to him.
I hate to admit it, but I do admit when I'm wrong. Oh my god!
Wrong, Kill, because you are feeling exactly what they want you to feel for him, but you have to take that out of it for a second and look at the talent there.
G- Giving him a championship was a great idea.
Yeah.
Especially the secondary mid
Yes.
card championship in the developmental brand.
I just hate the fact who they sacrificed to give him that belt.
I
just
I
hate
agree. I
I
agree,
do agree
but
with that. But I
more
think
pe-
I think Wes could be easily move into the NXT championship picture now.
He's in that realm. Yeah, he's in
Ooh.
that realm. He's in that realm. That's a
he
good
could be
point. He's in that
he could
realm.
Wesley's
Mhm.
he could that's Melo's next challenger possibly.
That would be a great match. They had some amazing matches for the North American Championship.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Now, Josie, if that's what they're going to do with it, I like it. Right. And it's going to bring more eyes to the title that Dom is wearing right now. Because people don't really know what the fucking NXT North American
Exactly.
Championship is. Now
It's
they
the
will.
only title up until now that hasn't been featured on the main brands.
So there's more positives than negatives with Dom winning the title. And if he retains, God forbid, oh, God forbid if he retains on Sunday, it'll be good for him. It'll be good for him, especially going into SummerSlam, which
Mhm.
Finn doesn't have a title, and then Priest has the Money in the Bank contract.
I think Finn beats Seth at SummerSlam.
Yes,
Really do.
thank you.
I
Yes,
think Finn beats Seth and Senior Money in the Bank cashes in.
that'll be fucked up though. I would be pissed if
Who
that happened.
cashing in?
Senior Money in the
Damian
Bank.
Priest. He's going
Mm.
to cash in on
Mm.
Finn.
Mm.
That's my prediction.
Yeah,
So-
and then I can see that.
Before we go to the sell, is there anybody else in any other promotion right now that you're buying? I've got a couple. Willow Nightingale,
Mm-hmm.
total buying that. She is
Oh, yeah.
on Fuego right now. Ruby Soho, actually, right now, I think is on top of her game. I'm
She's
still
good.
not a big fan of the Outcast.
Nope,
But-
don't like him.
The fact that she's staying healthy, I like this idea of her constantly getting to the finals of these tournaments and always losing. Eventually, she's going to win a major tournament in AEW. And I think she holds women's gold, the main title, at some point. I believe that.
I can see that happening like next year, like
I
early
can't.
to mid.
I can't.
Huh?
I can't.
All right. How
He's not
about
a
Sky?
fan.
All right. How
I
about
don't-
Sky
I-
Blue?
I don't trust Ruby to stay healthy. That's just me.
He thinks
Oh,
Ruby
that's
had
why.
vertigo
Yeah.
before she could
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah,
She's
just can't see her
great.
staying healthy. I mean,
Ruby's
she's great,
great.
otherwise, but
Yeah, she's
her
great.
injury
I love
history-
her.
But her injury history will somehow, some way catch up to her.
I
Uh,
hope not. I hope not.
My other is a duo and separately. One, MJF and Adam Cole are
Oh yeah.
absolute
Yeah.
gold together. It has been so goddamn good. And I am excited to see how it finally
That's
I'm excited to finally see how this is finally going to end up disintegrating. At some point it's going to.
I mark out whenever they do the double clothesline,
But
by the way.
however, take MJF out of it. So far, since Cole's come back from his concussion, he is having a way better run than what he was having prior to his concussion.
Yeah, this is his best run yet in AEW.
I would 100%. I was not a big fan of the Undisputed Elite. I did not like it. I didn't think it was great.
Yeah.
And I personally prefer Adam Cole as a face. I think he plays a better face.
Yes.
Uh,
Cole,
but-
please take that title off MJF.
I got it. When you get a minute, I got somebody else I want to speaking as far as buying into.
So who you buying into, Will?
Jade. And the reason why I'm buying into Jade is because she's staying out of that bullshit AEW women's roster. It's getting into some bullshit. It really is in terms of I think I'm glad she's out of it because it's so bloated and so congested over there. It's like I'm thinking and I'm
Oh,
looking-
Jade. Yeah.
yeah, Jade. And I'm looking at things. I'm starting to think they don't really have a direction for what they want to do. I mean, is it one of the best rosters? Yes, I give you that, but it's congested. It's very top heavy, very top heavy. Um, I'm so kind of glad Jay isn't there right now.
I kind of agree with that, Will, because if you watched, they had Britt Baker in a match with a jobber this week.
Why?
They had
Why?
Britt in a match with a jobber, and I
It's
just didn't understand it.
It's just
Why?
getting to the point over there. You got so many top heavy women. You have to, and I know it's hard because all of them can go, all
Yeah.
of them can tell a good story, but it's just the fact it's so top heavy and colluded over there. It's like it. I'm glad Jade isn't a part of that. Maybe when she comes back, they get everything figured out, have a direction for everybody and herself. Because I think when she comes back, I think she's gonna be a major player for the world title over there.
Oh yes. Oh, most
I
definitely.
think she's gonna be. But in order to do it right, you gotta get some of this congestion out of the way and come up with a better direction for these ladies.
All right. So before we move on to our sell, is there anyone over in Impact that you buying on right now?
Oh well, I don't watch. I want to say there's one person I want to buy into. Um, Will can do Impact because he loves Impact. Jey Uso.
Ooh,
I
Jey
mean,
Uso.
Jay is hot right now,
Jay
and
about
I
to
love
take-
him.
Jay about to take my top.
I actually agree with Bully Ray, who said that the match between him and Roman it needs to come to a draw or like a no win.
DQ, something.
Jay can't beat Roman yet, but Jay also does not need to lose to Roman.
Right.
He can't.
right,
He can't
right,
lose. He can't.
right.
Not this. No. I would love more than anything because I don't really give a shit about Cody and finishing the story. I really want Jay to beat Roman. It will be
I
a
don't think
beautiful
that
ending.
happens. I don't think that happens.
Oh no,
No, what I see
no.
more happening is Solo super kicking the both of them and calling it a double
Yeah,
DQ.
and spiking the shit out of him or something
Yeah.
like that. And then payback, we had Jay versus Solo.
'Cause
I see what you're doing.
Solo doesn't think either of them should be in charge. Solo wants that power.
That's and maybe when Cody beats Roman, Solo's the first person to challenge him. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. Fine.
On the Impact side of it, there is a few people over there that I'm buying right now. I am always going to be high on Moose. I think Moose is a super talented performer, an amazing wrestler. He's a great dirtbag heel. Alex Shelley, I'm loving his little world championship run. I'm loving Leo Rush over there. And as our boy Stack said in our chat today, Impact has got the second best tag division in wrestling right now. And the only reason they're not the first is because AEW has started to revamp theirs and bring it back to the prominence it was a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Especially with that FTR Bullet Club Gold match 2 weeks ago.
And the new upcoming match between FTR and MJF and Adam Cole is
That's going to be another banger. So,
I already know it's going to be perfect.
and I got to say, I thought this blind eliminator tag tournament was a stupid idea. Thought it was totally dumb. And gave us gold.
Do they extend this MJF Adam Cole storyline, or do they end it before All Out?
No, I honestly believe either All In or All Out, they will fight again or actually have a match for the world title. I think that will be one of their matches.
Because they're not beating FTR. It'll be a great moment. It'll be great, but
I don't see it.
FTR is not losing those titles this year. I don't see it. I don't see it.
All right, Will, we'll start with you because you a hater. Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah.
Damn, you happy to be a hater.
Hell yeah, I'm happy to be a hater. Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
So who you selling, Will?
And I hate to say this, but only because he's starting to get a little stale for me. I hate to say it because I can sing his praises all day, but Gunther's getting kind of stale for me.
What?
I think, well, no, I kind of actually agree with Will. I'm working on it, baby. It's time for him to move off the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I love Gunther. Like,
It's time for him to move past the Intercontinental title. He's getting to the point where he's bigger than the title. He has really returned a lot of prestige to that title. And I kind of agree with that. I'm ready for someone else to have that title.
Yeah, he's starting to get stale. He's really starting to get
And I
stale
just
for
think
me.
putting him in the world title picture would revamp him.
But hope make more sense.
You think he wins the Royal Rumble and challenges Seth for the title next year?
I can see it.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Even though she just won the title, I'm selling on Trinity. I think.
Oh my God.
Much too fast.
She's been sell since the day she debuted.
I've been sell since she's been over there. And the last person I'm selling, and I'm understanding he might be at the bash, but can we please get rid of Baron Corbin? Can we just do that?
Actually, this new character they're kind of pushing with him, I'm actually kind of liking. If he I think could be a great talent for NXT, staying right there, being a guy. He's probably coaching over there too.
It might help him get back out there to what he used to be, being over in NXT. So we'll see if that works for him.
Yeah, I could see Baron Corbin being a decent mid-card guy to push younger talent. I could see that. He's not bad. He's good. Just that his gimmicks has been trash since. I like bum-ass Corbin, so I can't say that.
I hate it. The only Corbin version I liked was Lone Wolf.
Well, that's the best one.
Lone Wolf was the best one.
That's the best one.
Good version of everything they've done with him.
I like bum-ass because how pathetic and sorry he was. It was funny to laugh at him just because he was so shit. I liked it for the wrong reason that they wanted me to like him for. But come on, Will. You gotta be slightly nicer to Baron Corbin.
Right
Like,
There
He
you go.
wasn't nice to me with all them bad
Oh
matches
my
on them damn. He wasn't nice to me with all them bad matches on them damn bad promos. Wearing the Burger King crown. Come on, man.
the Burger King. Hey, King
on,
Corbin
man.
King Corbin was pretty bad. Okay,
It
yeah.
was terrible.
King Corbin was. Oh my God, he hates Baron Corbin.
King Corbin was almost as worse as King Booker.
Oh,
At least you got some good moments out of King Booker. You ain't getting good moments out of King Corbin.
King Booker is at least meme worthy, right? Like at least he's meme worthy and he's funny to laugh at. King Corbin's. Don't think I remember his name getting.
King Booker was the best parts of King Booker was with his wife.
Yep. Oh,
yes.
No. Hold on. His wife and that Kurt Angle storyline.
Yes. Well, wasn't that Impact?
No,
that was WWE.
Right. WWE.
When he said he wants to have.
When Kurt came out there, Booker, I want to F your wife.
He says he wants to have bestiality.
F your wife. Now, hold on. That's a bad thing to say regardless. But you don't tell no black man that you want to F their wife.
No.
He did it in public.
No, he says he wants to have bestiality sex with his wife. Booker, I don't know about you, but Booker should have just tore his head off.
Y'all talking about the man who got cuffed by Jeff Jarrett.
Well, yeah. Well, at least that's his payback. That's Booker T's payback.
That's Booker T's payback. Yeah.
He said Jeff Jarrett to cuck him. He said Double J, brother. Sucky, quack Inside Kurt Angle's wife's guts.
Double J just over there styling and profile.
That dude, he busted slap nuts inside his wife, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hey. Kurt Angle, hey.
All right. So on my sell list, I've got a couple, but my first, I'm not liking this new version of Jack Perry. I don't like this heel.
I agree.
I don't see it. I don't get it. I'm still very high, where a lot of people are starting to sell Hook. I'm still very high on Hook. I think Hook is a future world champion. and I do not like the fact that Jungle Jack Perry just gave him his first motherfucking loss and took the FTW championship.
Like, why? Why?
And honestly, I think why this heel turn bugs me so much is he just went through all that with Christian not 3-4 months ago. And I just also sell Luchasaurus and Christian as the TNT championships. I hate it. I hate it.
I like Christian, but
I don't like this fake I'm the champion bullshit
I
story.
ain't feeling Luchasaurus at all. Damn.
Well, and I've never liked the I'm the champion, but not really storyline.
yeah, but like, well, Luchasaurus is the goddamn champion.
Yeah,
Last time
man.
I checked. Yeah, I agree. It sucks. I think Luchasaurus is going to turn on Christian eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, and then he's gonna beat the and then maybe Wardlow comes back and takes his title back again.
Actually, I could see Darby beating Lucha and getting another run. And I saw Scorpio Sky is also interested in making another run for the title.
I like that Darby one.
I don't care who they give it to, as long as they get it off Lucha and Christian Cage,
That's it.
and whoever gets it could actually have a run with it.
Please, I'm getting tired of the hot potato. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I gave up on the TNT title. I gave up on it.
So another sell for me, and this one's hard for me because I actually really love her. She's one of my favorite wrestlers, and I'm not selling her as a wrestler. I still think she's fantastic. However, Chris Statlander and this TBS title run is just falling flat to me. And honestly, I don't think it matters who you put it on. We never, as much as we talked for months at wanting Jade to drop the title, we never once talked about how it was going to be really hard for the next person to follow that. Because literally your first champion went 60-0. And
I don't know. She was like interesting.
Chris is interesting too. But the problem is
Nah, Jay was more interesting.
But I agree with you. But the problem is, Will, it's not that Chris isn't interesting. It's that you have nothing to do with her. Because right now they're just trying to build up her wins and build up her defenses.
I agree.
But it's
and
the
again,
same thing that Jay did.
Right.
It's
and
not
again,
that the character of Chris Statlander is boring. Is that there's really not a direction to go with her in this run at all.
But understand the way they did. Hey, sweetie, it's your boy Uncle Will. What up? But here's the thing you need to realize.
It's like he
At
cloned
least Jade
himself.
kept herself interesting. She was at least decent on the mic. She did the cosplay to keep herself interesting. She did more in the media to keep her name relevant. I mean, this woman was this woman was on everything outside of on social media. She kept herself relevant and interesting both in and out of the ring. And I think that's the one reason why it's hard to keep up with her, because she did so much and she was so outspoken. It's going to be tough for Chris.
I don't think it. Nice. I don't think it's Chris's fault. I think DMD would have had a hard time.
Anybody would have.
To Jay.
Anybody would have, but I'm just saying, I think this is something. What's that old saying, Josie? You better be careful for what you wish for.
Because God might just answer your prayers, yeah.
Because you might just get it. And I'm just thinking that, Chris got a hard road because that, again.
Or there's another one, when God wants to test us, he answers our prayers.
Yeah. And I just think right now, between her on that congested roster with a mid-card title, and people want it, and it's gonna be tough because again, she's probably going up against Hammond. What did Bobby Raheen used to call him? Hammond Eggers. She's going against Hammond Eggers too. That's to build up her record.
Yeah. Like the
So
match
it's
she
gonna be
had
tough
with
for her.
Marina Shafir this week, which was the main event of Rampage, was only like a 10-minute match.
See,
And I love Chris. I think she's talented. I think she can and will be a star in AEW. I can't see anybody who could have came after Jade and the run that Jade had and put together a believable run.
right.
And Jade is hot. I mean, Jade is hot. Chris is also hot, by the way.
Yes, Chris
Thick.
is. Yes.
She is thickness supreme. She is
Yes,
definitely
oh
more
God,
than a
those
woman.
thighs.
Yes, Lord.
Oh
would
my
die.
God!
Yes,
I
Lord.
would die a happy man between those
Woo!
thighs.
Yes,
Hey, I'm
Lord.
opening my shirt right now, boy. Jesus, Chris
Put them thighs
Statlander, Lord Jesus, God is good. God is powerful.
Put
That is
them
good. Hey,
thighs on my shoulder.
I don't care what Dr. Umar Johnson says. I want some skim milk. Okay, I don't care what he
Put them
say.
thighs on my shoulder.
Josie, you see how he's singing? He thinking about the Chris.
Thighs on my
Chris,
shoulders, boy.
Will,
Woo.
Hey,
Chris is that new Stratisfaction.
Hey.
There you go.
What, babe?
hey, I call her. That's why I call her Chris Thicklander. I call
There
her
you
that's
go.
that's Thicklander. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
got all
sorry.
kind of name for you, Chris. Let's go.
She could kill me, literally. She literally, with her bare hands, tear me apart. But that's okay. I'll accept it.
So, yeah, Chris's title run for me is a sell. And then again, I don't think any of that is Chris's fault. I think it is just of who she's coming after.
There's no direction for that women's division over there right now. No general direction.
Who else am I selling? Who
You
am I
already know
selling in the WWE?
You hated what they did with him before, then they changed his gimmick, and now he's ass post WrestleMania.
Who are you talking about?
A certain champion of the North American status.
Oh,
Josie hated what they're doing with him before, and then he cashed in a U.S. title, and then lost.
Theory? You talking about Theory?
Yep. Theory.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a definite sell.
We all love
So-
Theory at first, though. Josie
This
is
is the
only
thing.
one to be blamed for
Right after Vince left
and
and they repackaged him,
Great.
I liked it. I liked the more gritty, getting away from the camera. And then after Mania, he just
He hasn't done anything.
Just
and
terrible.
I'm just I don't. To me, well, you know they compare Theory to Cena all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Theory right now is Cena 04.
Mm.
Right before he was about to get released.
Mm-hmm.
I see what you like. The prototype Cena.
Well, no, prototype Cena was FCW,
Mm-hmm.
but he made his debut on the main roster. He
Mhm.
was a heel, Dr. Thugonomics. After that, he kind of fizzled out, and it was like 04 Christmas tour. He was told that in the next round cuts, he was going to be gone. Rey Mysterio and some guys were in the back of the bus on the European tour freestyling. He got back there, he freestyled. Someone heard it, and that changed John's career.
And that person who heard it and changed
Stephanie?
Was Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, well, Steph who saved his career.
It was Steph. Yep.
And then a couple of weeks later, they're doing the John Cena smacking Stephanie's ass.
Yep.
Hey, he lucky man right there, boy. Like Steph back then was a dime a dozen. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
God, when she was GM, oh,
Josie, I think I was a little kid. I was like 3 or 4, and that goddamn camera angle was up her ass. That's the first time I ever felt.
she was the GM of SmackDown. That girl was delicious.
Can you see
Wow.
Baby Kill? Can you see Baby Kill right now?
Baby Kill, listen.
Baby Kill.
Baby Kill was sucking on his damn pacifier. And when I saw that, I was like, pacifier fell out my mouth, I wanted some milk. That's all I wanted, some damn milk. Stephanie
remember
McMahon.
Anybody else believe Triple H not only in money but like in everything else? Triple H married above his station.
Of course he did.
Like
Oh
that
yeah.
man, even with
I don't
all his
think so.
muscles and everything, he's
I
like
don't
a
think so.
hard 7. Stephanie back in the day was a 10 plus.
I give her 11. I'm sorry.
Do you remember when she used to walk out by herself and ride like she was walking sideways,
No.
coming down the run? She was walking sideways.
Well, and
She
well,
walking
you remember
sideways
when
because
she
of-
was
because of
GM,
breath.
she was wearing some short ass skirts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find that video after the stream. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So it's in my damn favorites somewhere. Don't ask me why.
And don't forget, Stephanie, and don't forget, and people often do with her, she's a former women's champion.
She is. Holy shit. She actually is.
Yeah, she is. Should she be? Is the
No.
Hell no.
No. Hell
Hell
no.
no.
How the hell is she a woman? How the hell was she world champion? That shit makes no damn
Exactly.
sense.
because it was
She beat
made
Miss
sense
Jackie.
with her and Triple H's storyline at the time.
Yeah, she
What?
beat Miss Jackie for the title.
Why? That shit.
Well, also, Miss Jackie was leaving.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
on
okay.
her way out the door, so she ain't give a damn.
Okay, yeah.
But people forget Miss Jackie. Man, she was before she got to WWE, she was wrestling in the Bush leagues. She was in matches with dudes and kicking their ass.
China type shit.
People forget that she was doing that China type shit. Ask the Dudley boys, they'll tell you. Particularly Bully Ray, he'll tell you all the time Miss Jackie was no joke.
So,
Beating the hell out of Disco Inferno. She
Trying to
was beating the hell out of-
think if
she was
there's-
beating the hell out of Disco Inferno back in the day.
everybody should beat the hell out of Disco Inferno.
Go ahead, man.
All right. So, is there anybody else we sell it on?
Just because she hasn't really done anything. I respect what she's done in the past, but can I sell on Becky Lynch?
Oh, that was mine. Oh.
Can I sell on Becky Lynch?
I don't know what it is, but ever since she's come back from the injury from SummerSlam last year, I just feel like she hasn't been able to recapture that energy. And like, I'm not that excited for the Trish and her at SummerSlam.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. I'll say it right now. Trish got to be the favorite.
Trish isn't winning because Trish's contract is up after
Mhm.
SummerSlam,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Trish winning makes more sense. I don't know. Becky just isn't. I honestly think it's a little bit of Ronda Rousey syndrome.
Yeah.
Becky's had a kid.
Yeah.
Her heart's not in it anymore.
Yeah.
She's ready to just go home and be a mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Becky Lynch is about done with pro wrestling.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, baby.
I think so too.
Got it.
Yeah, Becky Lynch sucks ass. Her feud with Trish is terrible. And please, they need to get it over with so we can move on to something better, like Becky versus Rhea at Survivor Series or something.
I don't want to see Becky versus
I'll be
Rhea.
in there in just a second, okay? I'm almost done.
I don't want to see Becky versus Rhea. I just don't.
Yeah. I have no. Well, like, honestly, part of me sell on Rhea Ripley.
She ain't done that neither.
This run just isn't what I was hoping for. It just wasn't what I was hoping for.
Again, the fans got what they wanted, and because we all were saying it.
I don't know.
Better-
I feel like some of this is WWE's fault. They haven't
Yeah,
put her
yeah.
in a good story.
Yeah, but she's been doing nothing since she got that. Nothing. So
Excuse me. All right. So we're gonna probably head out of here real fast here in just a second because I'm tired. But
I'm here.
So,
Fuck Becky Lynch.
were there any matches that just caught y'all's eye this week? Anything that y'all just really blew your mind? I've got to say the Jericho Commander match that kicked off Dynamite this week was pretty badass. Gotta give our props real quick to Blood and Goddamn Guts.
Oh, that match was crazy. That shit was
I
insane.
will say, and Will might agree with me on this, this is the third one. This was the weakest one so far. However, I think part of that was every Blood and Guts so far, there's been a pretty major injury to at least one wrestler, and there was not in this one. I think they pulled back to make sure, because you also got to remember, we're coming into those dog days of summer wrestling.
True.
Where the injury bug bites.
Yes.
And I think Tony's trying to be proactive and keep his injuries down, because usually between August and October, both companies are struggling because of injury.
Yeah. Ed All In is coming up soon, and they don't want to risk anything.
And All Out coming up.
Yeah, they need all hands on deck for both shows.
Mm-hmm.
I can see why. It was good. It just wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
It wasn't as good as the last two. It was still a great match. The bed of goddamn nails. Jesus Christ.
That should look painful. Why would they ever do that to themselves?
Because John Moxley is literally insane.
Like, what the? Why? I mean, I understand you're trying to entertain people, but you know, no, hell no. But it was good. I liked it.
The one thing I didn't like about the whole thing is how much they forced the Pac Claudio issue just because they needed Pac to face Claudio at Dishonor this weekend because of all the issues they'd had with that main event. That was the only thing I didn't really like how they pulled that off. And I felt that the ending was kind of flat.
I like seeing Wheeler Yuta get his ass beat, though. That was great. I love seeing that. But
I do really hope that this is the end of the BCC Elite, though. It's been a great feud. I've enjoyed it, but it's time for me to move on. Mox and Hangman have literally been going at it almost all year.
Let's have Mox do something else besides I think this is it because this is Blood and Guts. This is how you end a feud.
Yeah,
it's over.
I agree.
Yeah, there's no way they continue off after this. I want to see the Elite in a new storyline. I want to see the BCC in a new storyline. I think it's time. But I enjoy that AEW is actually, as they call it, long-term booking. I like how they're actually investing more time in the storylines and making you care from week to week. I love that.
I gotta say a little bit. Gotta critique my man Kota Ibushi a little bit. One, Will, he was looking a little fluffy. He was looking a little round.
I never heard somebody say that about a dude before. He looked a little fluffy.
Because he's being nice, that's
why.
why.
The pictures. He was looking a little chunky.
A little engorged, as we like to say. Yeah, he all that wrestling checks he's been eating.
Well, yeah, he hasn't wrestled a match in like 6 months at this point.
Wow.
All he's been doing is teaching at his school. You could see some ring rust. He was not quite as fluid in his movements as he usually is. However, I love Ibushi. I think he's amazing. I want to see more of him in AEW.
Right.
But yeah, he looked a little chunky. He looked a little fluffy the other night.
Hey, I guess his wife been making him the most bomb ass food, probably.
He said fluffy.
Oh my God! Hey, yeah. He's looking a little pudgy, as we like to say. Little oval shaped.
Real quick, shout out to my boy Will Ospreay. That's my dude.
Shout
out to Will
yes, sir.
I gotta give more props to my dude Eddie Kingston. Right now, sitting at like number 3 in the G1.
That's amazing.
Wait, what is the G1? What's the G1 climax?
G1 Classic or G1 Climax is a month-long tournament that New Japan puts on.
Mhm.
And it is a block style, point style tournament.
Okay.
So it's 4 blocks, A, B, C, and D.
E, F, and G.
Every block by the end has a winner. Then the winners of each block fight each other to determine a champion. And the winner of the G1 gets a shot at the world at the
IWGP.
New Japan.
Oh,
Mhm.
so it's like a number one contenders, pretty much.
It is,
okay.
but it is a serious event in Japan. It is literally
You see matches in that tournament you'll never see anywhere.
yes.
Never
I've been
see
hearing like
anywhere.
people on Twitter have been claiming the G1 Climax is
Like
great.
some of the match here was the card for the matches on the 23rd. You had Zack Sabre Jr. versus Alex Coughlin, Tama Tonga versus Mikey Nichols, Hiroki
Tama
Goto
Tonga.
versus Shane Haste, Aaron Henry versus Eddie Kingston, Toru Yano versus Tatsu Naito, Tomohiro Ishii versus Shingo Taji, Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Jeff Cobb, and David Finlay versus Evil.
I want Eddie Kingston to win.
I would love,
I
absolutely fucking love if Eddie actually wins this thing.
Plus, it's
I
been
want
a
him to
minute.
win.
Plus, it's been a minute since an Americans won that thing.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Jay White,
It's fine.
3 years ago, I believe.
Yep.
If he doesn't win, send him after Claudio so he can take the Ring of Honor championship.
I honestly believe
I
had
almost
it
sold
not,
him. I almost sold him.
Claudio.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I love
think-
Claudio, but
I think
yeah,
the AEW run has been absolute garbage.
Trash.
I love him, but he sucks now. He really does suck, and it's hard. It's because I loved him when he was Cesaro, but
It's like Vince gave him, when he says take the brass ring, Vince gave him a way to stay motivated, so to speak. Then he leaves, becomes a success, grab that brass ring, becomes a success, and then he just fades to black. This fades to black. So, you know.
he had all the potential to be
Yeah.
a world champion.
Yes.
He literally could have ran Raw, SmackDown, but it's sad, man.
Yeah, it's sad. He was over too. He was over.
Yeah, I loved him. I loved
He was
Cesaro.
He was over.
Like he was great. It's just he sucks now.
And see, here's my fear. That could be LA Knight.
No,
That could be LA Knight. 'Cause he's over
no.
with the fans. The fans want to see him win. But but Vince never gave Claudio that respect.
No,
Never.
Vince isn't in full control. Triple H is also there too, and I do
Oh,
believe
Will?
Triple H.
Will,
No,
we
I
are
don't believe that.
wrong. Jay White never won the G1. The
Mm.
last American to win it was Omega in 2016.
Damn.
Ooh,
So we're
Kenny,
looking at
really?
7 years since the American last one.
It was Omega, Naito, Tanahashi, Ibushi, Okada.
hmm So it's been 7 years
This is 7 years.
since the last American one.
Kingston,
Damn.
it's your time. It's Eddie's
It's
time.
their time, man. It's their time.
It's his
man.
time. I want Eddie to win so
I
fucking
want
bad.
Eddie
He
to win.
deserves it.
I'm rooting for Eddie.
I love Eddie Kingston. He's great.
But that's my thing. That's the thing with LA that scares me. That could happen to him.
It could. I don't. Again, I do believe that Josie is right that they're just taking their time with him, and that they're figuring out something because you can't just let. He's white hot. You can't, yeah, what the hell is going? What?
What the fuck?
What just happened? Will, are you alive?
Will? Is he trolling again?
I don't know.
Wait, what's happened? Wait, wait. What
Did
did
the street just fall apart?
I think I heard I heard his PC falling or one of his monitors. Well, I think William Morgan is. I think. I think Vince McMahon got him. I think Vince finally got him. Damn, poor Will, man.
All right,
You
so here's what you're looking at so far for the G1. In Block A, your leader right now is Sonda. He's 4-0 with 8 points. In Block B, your leader right now is Okada, 4-0 with 8 points. Right behind him is Osprey with 6 points at 3-1. Block C is David Finley sitting at 3-0 with 6 points. Evil 2-1 with 4 points, tied with Eddie Kingston at 2-1 with 4 points. And then your Block D is Zack Sabre Jr.
Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston. I'll actually start paying attention more to this because I really want Eddie to win.
It's going to be tough. The fact that Eddie's got a loss is going to be tough for him to make that up. But I would love to see it. I really hope it's not Okada for a third time. Will, are you there?
You good? Oh, Josie, when this goes up on like YouTube and stuff like that, send a link to me because I want to clip that. I want to clip that. Please send it. Let me know when it goes up on site. No, because I hear like a monitor falling. You say, "Oh shit! What the fuck? No!" And then it just cuts out.
I wonder if his desk just collapsed or something.
I think everything just collapsed. I thought freaking Brock Lesnar broke into his house and started whooping his ass. That's what I thought. But like when it goes on YouTube, please send me the link. I want to clip
It's up
that.
on YouTube right away.
Oh, it is? Okay. Send me the channel. I think I'm subscribed to the channel, but send me the channel just in case or put in the chat. So I'll clip that shit immediately. Because I know we'll go.
Since we're not getting a response from Mr. Morgan, that's going to do it for us here on Fight Night.
Yeah.
Will, we hope you're okay.
You good, Will? You need some Jolly Ranchers? I got you, Will. I got blue raspberry. No. I got even something better for William, Mr. Morgan. I got Baja Blast, the best Mountain Dew flavor. Don't at me. Only thing better than this is cherry Coke.
Mountain Dew is trash.
Bro, Baja Blast is the only good flavor. Come on.
All Mountain Dew is trash.
Bro, all right, how about cherry Coke?
Yeah, I don't like cherry Coke. I don't like artificial cherry flavor.
Vanilla Coke.
I'm not a big fan of flavored sodas. Just give me a regular old Coke.
But I mean, Coke, the best. I mean, the original flavor is the best one. You can't get no better than that. But come on, Josie, I need to let you know on like the best flavors you need to try out, bro.
I don't like cherry flavored sodas. I don't like vanilla flavored sodas. Like the only flavored soda I really like, orange Fanta.
Okay, I'll let you go on that. Okay, orange Fanta is my favorite soda. All right. All right. You get away with it for this week, Josie. Y'all pray for William. For his make sure to send some help his way. Pray for him if you can. We love you, Will. We hope you're doing okay. Well, I'll come see you in the hospital later, Will. I got you. Josie will too. We'll come see you.
Is SummerSlam this Sunday? Or is it next Sunday? Or next Saturday?
Next Saturday. Next.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Great American Bash is actually in Austin this weekend.
Okay, so Great American Bash. Really? You going to go to it?
Nah,
it's
I don't
NXT.
have any money.
It's NXT anyway, even if you did have the money.
I mean, if I had money, I would probably go because I've always wanted to go to an NXT live event. But I don't have any investment in NXT, so
I don't care for NXT. I'm sorry. I care more about Rampage.
I'd like to go just to see Dirty Dom get booed.
Yeah, I want to see Carmelo in person. I want to see Carmelo Hayes. I just really want to see my boy Melo. Ooh, and Rhea Ripley in person. You see?
All right, guys. So that's going to do it for us tonight. We will see y'all next Tuesday, in which Mr. Haystacks Calhoun will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Finally, holy shit. Oh my God.
So we got to give him shit because he's going to All Out.
Oh. Bitch ass motherfucker.
Yep.
Fuck him.
Is he only going kill? he's got 2 extra seats that he's giving. It would give one of us if we were close enough.
I just want to say thank you, motherfuckers, for helping your boy out. I just had a giant cicada try to get at your boy. Y'all supposed to have my back. What the motherfuckers you doing? Just laughing at me.
Why could your camera been on?
Yo.
Oh,
Josie,
man, why
send me
could
that.
your camera been on?
You gotta send me the link, bro, so I can clip that shit. Yo, he said, "Oh shit, what the fuck? No!" And then
Will, we literally thought
Yo.
your whole desk had collapsed.
Y'all motherfuckers supposed to have my back. Y'all supposed to be my boys.
hey,
Y'all
We
motherfuckers
can't
laughing
see
at me.
you.
we didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh my god, I wish the camera had been
Y'all
on.
supposed to have my
That would've
back,
been-
man.
Bro, you need to keep that cam on next time, Will. I need to see that cicada. Cicada, get your black ass. God
That bitch at
damn
LA
it.
Knight, that bitch at LA Knight name written right on it.
Exactly. And Ricky Starks. And Ricky Starks. You
And
busy
Ricky
hating. You know what, Josie? You know what? Fuck it. I get paid tomorrow. I'm buying AW Fight Forever. And I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna beat up Will. That's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna beat up Will with that character. I'm gonna call it the Cicada Killer. That's what I'm about to do. I'll call it the Cicada. That's right. You know what? He saw the. Hey,
I never wished the camera had been on more. I would have loved to seen that. Damn it.
I know what his most hated villain in the Flash is now. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
All right,
Will,
guys. So
man.
that is gonna do it for
Oh.
another episode of Fight Night. We
Motherfucker
will
with
be
the
back
hated
next
boy back.
Tuesday.
I'm tripping.
We will see y'all then. Y'all have a great week.
Poor
And
Will.
good night.
Get some rest, Josie. Go get some rest.
Fear the cicada. Fear the cicada.
Cicada.
Fight.
Oh my